Seattle's headed to another final, Charlie. Tried to hype it up off the front. We'll talk to Kellen Rowe about it in just a second. You know I'm a big Leagues Cup guy. You know I believe this is only going to get bigger. You know I believe in the quality of play on display. I'm starting to believe more in MLS's chance to compete, particularly the teams at the top of the table and the top of the echelon, which the Seattle Sounders obviously are. Before we get to Kellen, what do you make of this Leagues Cup final appearance for the Sounders? How much does this matter? What does it say about this club?
It matters for the club because whatever competition they're in, they want to win, no matter who they're playing against. And I give a ton of credit because all the emphasis really is put on MLS Cup. Let's be honest. All teams really are going for MLS Cup. That is the one trophy that everyone has their eye on. Yes, CONCACAF Champions League would be nice to be the first club to win that and play in a Club World Cup. Phenomenal. But MLS Cup is the ultimate trophy. Then the Supporter Shield, that gives you credibility because you've done it consistently throughout the year. And Seattle Sounders love to win that trophy as well. And they make sure they go out every game.
They got one, Chuck. They got one.
I think every year you can consistently say Seattle brings it.
They'll at least be sniffing around.
Yeah, they'll be sniffing around. They're a consistent team that there's a couple of seasons where you're like, whoa, what the hell was that? But then they come in storming come the fall.
For them, clearly it's always been MLS Cup.
Yeah.
Then it's been the Shield as a second. And the Open Cup has been a great bonus for them, and that's what the Leagues Cup would be as well. But I think they're in a position to prove something, not just to the rest of our league, to MLS, but also to Liga MX, to the region. Like the quality of their project
is
over this course of time.
Top.
I'm not sure there's any club in Liga MX or in MLS that could boast a similar level of regular season consistency as well as trophy winning.
Maybe Tigres.
Maybe, but then there's regular season
Monterrey.
consistency, and in the regular season, sometimes the way Liga MX works and the ups and downs, you get into that final eight. They've made runs from lower positions in the playoffs. I don't know. Somebody will fact check me on that. But to me, this is just another marker in sort of this incredible legacy for Adrian Hanauer and that entire ownership group, for Garth Lagerwey, for Siggy, on to Brian, like to every player that's been a part of it. I know that on Monday they waxed poetic about the Revs, and we should also be waxing poetic about the Sounders, and not just because of Leagues Cup, because of everything that they do. But go back and look and try to find a significant misstep from this team in the last 5 years.
You're not going to find one.
There's not many. And if there were missteps, they were quickly corrected, or they were missteps that could be recovered from. They're not giving 5-year DP deals to scrubs. They're giving them to players that are arguably the best at fill in the blank in the league. The best player, Nico Lodero. The best goal scorer, Raul Ruiz. The best defensive midfielder, João Paulo. I mean, they just don't waste roster spots. And I look at this team, and we're going to talk to Kellen in a second. Kellen is a guy like that. They're getting the absolute best from Kellen Rowe. They're getting the absolute best from Jimmy Madronda, who they picked up on a trade from Kansas City. They've been getting the absolute best of Will Bruin. Freddie Montero is a freaking game changer. Like, the dude is, what he's doing for this team is incredible. You wonder why the Whitecaps couldn't get a little bit more of that out of him. His ability to create, his intensity, his leadership, you feel it all. Like, you all through this roster. Shane O'Neill. A lot of people gave up on Shane O'Neill. They've gone too deep at their goalkeeper position. Alex Roldan's become one of the best players in the entire region at his position. Christian Roldan has lost one game this entire year? What?
And then Nuhu, I mean, another player who was kind of like, he has pace, he's strong, gets up and down, makes some tackles, also kind of a wild card. This year,
not wild.
Nope, consistent, someone you can depend on. He looks like composed as well, knows what to do, knows how to get under your skin, but not pushing the envelope too much. Yeah.
Ymar, hit on your TAM center back.
Yeah.
A lot of TAM center backs out there that teams didn't hit on. Nicholas Benazet. He was a nothing burger for like the last year and a half. He was nothing. And now he's playing a significant role for one of the best teams in the league. Xavier Arriaga, there were question marks. He is an absolute horse. I love watching him play. I also love the fact that anytime he takes somebody down, he's have you seen the shoulder charges he hits people with after the play? And the smiles and just like the sort of, I don't know how to, it's like, I'm here vibes. Like, I'm here to hit you. I'm going to be here to hit you. You're not going to escape from me, and I'm going to show you I enjoy it. the whole damn team is just so much fun to watch, man. And like, again, I heard the guys wax poetic on the Rebs, and I just was applauding the whole thing because I was like, when teams are this good, when projects are this well developed and thought out, we should not hesitate to just absolutely layer on the praise, and that's what they deserve. Did you enjoy that? Was that right up your alley? Well, go subscribe to Extra Time wherever you listen to podcasts. You can also check the full shows on the MLS YouTube channel right over here, and you could subscribe to the MLS channel right here. Thanks for listening and watching, everybody.